How do you explain or show classroom routines? This is really what the main focus is for the first week of school. There's not really a large group lesson. Our large group lesson is explaining our routines, expectations, our classroom rules. And so I do like some interactive activities with it when we're teaching our lessons. I have those all on my website, what I do. So I teach be kind, be responsible, be honest, and be safe. And I have a lesson that matches each of those. But beyond that, what I do for centers and explaining it is I'm not just talking about the center and saying, oh, there's the sensory table. We're all going to stand up and we're going to go to the sensory table. Everybody's going to sit down on their bottoms. And they might not be able to see it, and that's okay. I'll hold up some things, like I will pull something out of the sensory table, and we're going to talk about our rules at the sensory table. I'll show them the broom. If something falls on the floor, they can sweep it up. It stays in the table on your hands. It doesn't go on your head. It doesn't go on your friends. So I'm going to explain the rules of each center by walking around to those centers. But that's not on the first day. On the first day, we don't have enough time for that, just because you're like, there's so many other things you have to do. The most important things you're teaching, like some of your playground rules. Here's the bathroom. If you need help at all, I'm your teacher. You need to come to me. Just some of the very basic things are what you're doing on the first day.